Cancer. Hi, welcome. Thanks so much for choosing my channel. Today's reading is about releasing the old patterns of the past that don't serve you anymore and dreaming your new reality. Dreaming the magic back into your life. So, how are you doing, Cancer? Are you managing to get that magic back in there? Or are you stuck in the past, unable to release the old patterns? We'll see. It is a reading for the Cancer Collective. It is general, it's timeless, so take from it what you need. Also, cross watchers, anyone who feels drawn to this video, there will be a message here for you. There will be something that resonates. Okay, well, we're starting with your power, your the Queen of Water. That is you, the Queen of Cups, Queen of Emotions, Queen of Intuitions, Queen of Perceptiveness, Insight, Instincts, following your instincts, following your guiding light, following your inner voice, walking to the beat of your own drum, being very self-confident. You know who you are. Over time, you've gathered wisdom, gathered knowledge, learned lessons that it's got you back in touch with your higher self, your higher awareness, your expanding consciousness. You're highly protected here by the divine. You are connected to clarity and truth. This is your book of knowledge and wisdom. Your angel is holding it right now, but it is your book. You can tap into it whenever you like. And get hints, get advice from the universe. These two cards are very similar. We have a horned person. Now, the horns can stand for stubbornness, Cancer. You're propping up a situation, whether that's relationship, whether that's any situation, family, friends, work situation. But the situation has become untenable. You see this blood here on this arm? That is your blood, because you are straining now. It's become a strain to hold up. You think it's a good work. You're doing the best you can. You're doing a good work. You're doing someone a favor. You are propping someone up. You're helping someone. But what you should be doing is to help them help themselves. See, what you should be doing is enjoy the fruits of your labor, enjoying the abundance that's coming in. You had the Wheel of Fortune here in the past. Abundance, prosperity is all going your way. Things are going really well. There's a clear message. The Page of Wands. It's time for a change. It's time to connect with the abundance, with the new path, new beginning. Ace of Cups. New beginning, emotional fulfillment. You're holding that cup of self-love. It's overflowing. You're holding on. You see yourself shackled here, but you also see yourself holding the lock and holding the key. So there's no problem undoing the shackles. It's choice to make. Look at that. Choice to make. See the opportunities, see the chances. Doors are opening for you. They have been for a while, but you've seemed to have put things on the back burner. You think, oh yeah, I'll do that, I'll deal with this later, and I've got other things to do, and so on and so forth. It's now the time to face the music. And to face the music that you are composing yourself. So you have been restricting your growth, you've been restricting your moves forward, you've been restricting your abundance and your own prosperity on many levels, especially on an emotional level. It's time to release this burden. Your burden, someone else's burden. It doesn't matter. It's become no longer tenable, as it is restricting your growth. So, if you keep going the way you are, there will be no more new chances. This wheel of fortune will stop turning. There won't be the opportunities and the choices that are still here. Choice to make. The choices and opportunities are still here. It's not too late. You need closure from this situation here. It could have been a difficult relationship closing up. It could be a situation that's become no longer tenable, no longer to your advantage. You've been giving your power away. You've been feeling frustrated and hemmed in and shackled. You felt that your hands were bound, but they're not. Your hands are not bound. It is something that's happening in your mind, and you need to release that. That's part of the release of the old patterns of the past, the old constructs, the old conditioning, the fixed opinions, the preconceived ideas, prejudiced old patterns, repeating themselves over and over. It's got to stop, and you're the one to stop it. It's a choice you need to make. Stop the old patterns of the past repeating themselves. Otherwise, you're going to be totally depleted of energy. You've already lost some blood. So you've already lost a certain amount of energy. But you need to replenish that now. Work for your prosperity. Welcome your abundance. Make the most of what is in front of you. Tread the path of self-confidence, optimism, positivity. Follow your instincts, your hunches, your insight. Following your inner voice, your own guiding light. It's always there. The inner voice, the knowledge, the wisdom, it never leaves you. It just gets pushed into a corner, pushed into a drawer in your mind, that sort of thing. And once it's out of mind, out of sight, and you think you can carry on. But you need to now make the change. You got the 4, you got the 6. We combine them and makes a 10. That's the end of an old cycle, beginning of a new, and you need to see that. There's a new chapter, there's a new beginning. You are starting over. You just need to settle into the energy of renewal. Energy of the Wheel of Fortune, welcoming abundance, prosperity into your life. Welcoming settled emotions, self-love. Not expend your energies with people that don't have your back, with people that put blocks in your road, the people that distract you, that make you feel conflicted and contradicted within. That inner disharmony, that inner stress, it could be caused by other people that you've been letting into your life. But that's now got to stop. You have all the tools that you need You are the Queen of Water, you are in control. So, no more self-sabotage here. No more guilt, no more regrets, self-doubts, feelings of defeat and apprehension. You don't need them. You don't need them. You have your self-confidence. You can tap into it at any time. It's there. Live it. Live your self-confidence, your self-respect, your self-worth, your self-control. You have been hanging around in your shadow work a little bit too long, working on those insecurities and anxieties and closing the old wounds, releasing the inner fears. You think you're not ready to move on, but that's wrong. That's clearly wrong, because you had the Wheel of Fortune, you had the Ace of Cups. You had that message that's been telling you, stop putting things on the back burner. Face the situation as it is. Make the most of your life. Choice to make. Choose the options, the opportunities that are yours. You are becoming your true authentic self. You're working on it. You're working on it. Doors will open. Once you open that mind and let the positivity in, and the old ideas, the old constructs, the old patterns, release them. Then things will change. You will move forward much more smoothly. At the moment you think it's still a bumpy road and you're not quite ready and you have to do this and you have to work on that and, take time out, cut yourself off from people perhaps, do some meditation, and so perhaps you've been feeling quite lonely in your pursuit of the better part of your life, and in the prospect of dreaming the magic back into your life and releasing the old patterns. You feel you've been lonely, but I don't think you have been lonely. It's just that was so ingrained in your psyche and in your self-belief that you eventually believed it yourself, that you were on your own, and you have to carry on with the burden, or burdens. But clearly that's not the case. You have the lock, you have the key, undo the shackles. Enjoy your prosperity, enjoy your opportunities that are coming your way, because you are still in the thrall of the Wheel of Fortune. That's not going to go away until you make the most of it, until you accept it and use your powers in a positive way to move forward. Use your abilities, your talents, your potential, and your inner strength. Connect your inner strength, your inner resilience. Cancers are very resilient. You've momentarily lost sight of that, it seems to be, and that's kind of set you back from the path that you have chosen. So, choose the opportunities, choose creativity, the inspiration, stay inspired, stay open. Connect your higher self, your higher expand your consciousness. Don't limit yourself. There's no limits. The only one who's limiting you is yourself. Release those contradictions, this inner conflict, this inner disharmony. Choose the path of peace and tranquility and light. Wow, that's an intense reading, Cancer. Whew. So that's what I have for you today. Please hit the like, subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next reading. Until then, take very good care. Bye-bye.